What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan. Back at it again. Going to work in the morning with my gas station dollar store sunglasses. You know what it is. And check out this cool hat. Like, it's hella tropical. Like, I like tropical stuff. So it's got some palm trees. At first it looked like marijuana. I was like, oh hell no, I'm not buying this. It's gonna look too creepy, but then it turned out to be palm trees. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know, this was $2. No, $1.50. So I got my $1.50 baseball hat on fleek. Straight balling on a budget, y'all. So straight balling on a budget. So anyway, so what are we talking about today? Oh yeah. So I want to talk more about street game. And remember I told you guys to limit it to maybe once or twice a week, right? Saturday, Sunday afternoon. And, you know, it's a safe bet. If you talk to enough girls, somebody's going to like you. Somebody's going to have a long conversation with you. Give you her number. Most likely, most women are doing stuff during the day, so nobody's really going to go on an instant date with you that quick and then go to bed with you unless she's homeless. You know, because most people got stuff to do. But one thing that I noticed is that there's not as many women out and about walking around, and that's another reason why you should find alternative activities too. Like, just go do street game or whatever on like Saturday, Sunday afternoon, because there's just not a lot of women walking around, and there's not a lot of women to talk to. And I think I know a couple of reasons for this. So one, I think it's an age thing. Like, when you're in high school, you go to school, you have a big campus full of women just walking around. So yeah, it's easy to do that. And then when you're college, you know, same thing. You got a big campus full of women walking around, and you can talk to them, interact. There's parts of the city, you know, by the universities, where there's always going to have women around that you could talk to and see and hang out with. So that's you know, by the universities. And then also, just like in the neighborhoods around 3 or 4 o'clock, right? A lot of the women are getting off of school. Like, high school girls are getting off of school or whatever. But you're a high school kid, that's good, because all the high school girls are getting off of school or whatever. Even college girls in the afternoon, the college girls get off of class and, you know, hang out at the parks or whatever. But that's it. That's it. You know, it's college girls and high school girls. And, you know, if a girl is old enough to be your daughter, don't even, right? Don't. So, it's not much other options, right? And once in a while, you'll see a girl, you know, past college age walking around. But the reason there's not that many of them is because women have jobs and responsibilities. Like, you know, a lot of women work. And so, you know, they're going to work. And then when they're getting off of work, they're going home to handle their responsibilities. Or they're doing some other stuff. They don't really got time to hang out and socialize anymore. So, I think that's why Saturday, Sunday night is to be the best. Because, you know, that's when people kind of hang out and kick it. So that's one of the reasons I noticed why there's not a lot of women walking around anymore like there used to be back in the day when I was growing up. It could be an age thing. The second thing I think it is it could be a cultural thing too, and an evolution, right? Back in the day, you know, and you can see this on sitcoms, right? Back in the day, people used to get off work and they used to go and hang out with each other and talk to each other and chill at the mall, walk around the mall, you know, get like a little Slurpee or something and walk around the mall and window shop. You know, my mom used to do that in San Francisco. For exercise after work, she'd get off, go get like a milkshake and walk around the mall. You know, window shop, whatever. That's what a lot of people used to do. Or, you know, go chill at the park after work, go chill at a coffee shop. You know, that's why I used to have this whole big thing about people chilling at coffee shops and meeting girls at coffee shops. Like, you could watch Friends and you could see all these girls chilling at coffee shops and stuff. But it's not as much like that anymore. And if it is, you know, they're on their laptop working. And the reason it's not like that anymore is because technology. People have a lot more technology at their fingertips, which is a distraction. And they're not going to be hanging out as much as they are used to. I mean, okay, so so I'm not going to lie. Some of the coffee shops, they still have a lot of girls in them, but those girls are always occupied. A lot of those girls are always occupied on their phone or on their laptops doing work. They're not just sitting there. It's not like they're just sitting there reading a book, killing time anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or just sitting there reading a magazine, killing time, you know? So, and it's just a cultural change, you know, technology. The malls are empty now. Why are the malls empty? Because of technology. Like, people can buy everything online, so there's not going to be as much girls out walking around to the mall like there used to. You know, and that used to be a big place to go, and, you know, because of online sales, it's like, you know, it's died down. Also, some of the shopping strips, too. Sometimes the shopping strips be empty. Like Jamaica Queens. A lot of times that's empty. And, you know, I like to go to the thrift store down there. But a lot of times Jamaica Queens is totally, like, there's nothing there. It's crazy. So, sometimes you could still see once in a while at the park. But most of the time, they're out doing things. And then another thing is, right, there are girls out sometimes during the day, but then it's kind of hard because they're out working or they're out doing something, and you don't want to bother them, you know. Like a lot of businesswomen or a lot of women with white collar jobs be walking around downtown in their little nice white collar job outfit or whatever, their pantsuit or whatever, or their, you know, nice clothes with their badge for their company. And it's like, you don't want to look, you know, stupid by talking to them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like a loser. This girl's going to her important high-paying job, and then, you know, you go up and talk to her. It's kind of like, oh, this is the guy who's been standing out here running street game all day. You know, it's ridiculous. So that's one thing why it's kind of hard. That's one thing I noticed anyways. So what I would suggest is stop being lazy, okay? Stop taking the safe bet, okay? Because you're going to be wasting a lot of time. And I don't care what the guy on Evolution Daily says or any other day game channel says, where they stand out there all day and talk to all these girls and pull back to their house that day. It's bullshit. It really is. Because I think Tom Torero, he got in trouble for hiring models. Sasha Daygame and another guy got in trouble for hiring models. I don't know if the Evolution Daily guy got in trouble for hiring models, but he's homeless right now, living in the guy who did Evolution. Okay, so Evolution Daily is a pickup channel. The guy who runs it is homeless right now, sleeping in his RV. And why do you think that is? Because he was running day game every single day, looking for chicks that weren't there, wasting his time instead of working. And now he's homeless. So that's something to think about. So, yeah, so don't waste your time. Just Saturday, Sunday, that's enough. Make sure you have a life and make sure you find other avenues so you're not wasting your time. All right, so this is Jonathan. If you like what I talk about, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. All right, peace.